Have you ever thought about how long it would take for your money to double in value? You can find the answer to that question with the use of a straightforward and effective tool known as the Rule of 72. It is a quick and simple method for estimating the amount of time it will take for your money to double based on the rate of return that you choose. You'll be able to swiftly determine the potential growth of your investment using this formula, and then you'll be able to make educated decisions regarding your finances. The Rule of 72 refers to what exactly? A method known as the Rule of 72 can be used to determine the number of years it will take to double your money if you are earning a certain rate of return. If the interest rate on your account is 4%, for instance, you would divide 72% by 4% to find out how many years it would take for your money to double in value. In this specific example, 18 years of age. The same method can also be used for determining the effects of inflation. However, the result of this computation will indicate the number of years remaining until the initial value has been halved rather than doubled. The Rule of 72 is an approximation that was developed from a computation that was more complicated. As a result, its results are not entirely correct. The results from the Rule of 72 are going to be the least precise if you deviate from an interest rate of 8% in either direction. The closer you go to 8%, the more accurate the results are going to be. Nevertheless, the following helpful formula will assist you in gaining a better understanding of how much your money may grow, presuming a particular rate of return. How to use the Rule of 72 to your financial planning for investments. The majority of households intend to keep making investments over time, most commonly on a monthly basis. If you know the current balance and the typical rate of return on your investment, you may estimate the amount of time it will take to reach a specific goal amount. For instance, if you invest $100,000 now at a rate of 10% interest and you have 22 years until you retire, you may anticipate that your money will approximately triple in value, moving from $100,000 to $200,000, then to $400,000, and finally to $800,000. Use the results from the Rule of 72 to help you determine how to continue investing over time. If your interest rate changes, or if you need more money because of inflation or other causes, you can use the results from the Rule of 72 to help you decide how to continue investing. In order to make decisions concerning the level of risk versus the potential profit, you can also employ the Rule of 72. You can compare the doubling rate of, say, a low-risk investment that gives 2% interest to that of a high-risk investment that yields 10% and doubles in 7 years. A significant number of young adults who are just beginning their careers decide to put their money into high-risk investments since these assets provide the possibility of high rates of return for numerous doubling cycles. Those who are getting close to retirement, on the other hand, will most likely choose to invest in accounts with a lower level of risk as they get closer to their desired amount for retirement. This is due to the fact that doubling one's investment is less important than investing in more secure investments. The Rule of 72 in an inflationary environment. The Rule of 72 is a tool that investors can use to estimate the number of years it will take for inflation to eat away at their purchasing power by 50%. For instance, if inflation is hovering around 8%, you can divide 72 by the rate of inflation to determine the number of years remaining before the purchasing power of your money is reduced by 50%. This number is 9 years. Investors are given the opportunity to have a clear understanding of the seriousness of inflation through the use of the Rule of 72. It is possible that the inflation may not remain high for such a long period of time, but in the past, it has done so over a multi-year period, which has a significant negative impact on the purchasing power of assets that have been accumulated. When determining how much money to put into an investment, it is essential to keep the Rule of 72 in mind as a guide. If you begin investing at a young age, even a modest amount of money can have a significant impact on your financial future. Furthermore, the force of compounding can only magnify the impact of your investments as more money is put in. The Rule of 72 is another useful tool for determining how rapidly your purchasing power can erode in the face of rising prices brought on by inflation. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.